I'm so done. I think because I jumped, it just made me not get the contest. I think I might as well have just been stayed body to body. It was weird. Damn it. I looked down, we ain't even got the rock no more. I forgot your man got that 94 still and shit, so yeah, he ripped. Oh, nigga trash. I can't miss those. That shit popped right back in his hand. I'm so upset about that. Can't hit. I have to because I don't know if he fading or getting a wide lay. That time he just got a weird ante. Last time he had a wide open lay when I didn't jump at it. So everybody just getting that shit from me. They gave him that steal and a clutch. That was crazy. I'm like, I'm gonna just throw it down fast, the big there. See, it's like niggas full speed running past majority of the time. I gotta jump. But that time I didn't, obviously, but you know how it go. Look at what he doing, though. All the shit he made was goofy shit. Everything that he made was all goofy shit. But I ain't even upset. They was supposed to feed the mismatch, but at the same time, it wasn't even a real miss. It's cool. Watch when I had that 88 interior on the other 6'7". See if they do that then. Oh, 7-3, I got the mismatch. Alright. With the 85 still. Alright. And then movable enforcer. Alright. See, I made sure my other one more of a lock. This one I was like, I'm gonna just give him a little interior still. Nah, the other one gonna be like, I realize when you small, you gotta make yourself compact in those areas. At least at the center. I might 2K grind this shit out for a little bit. We ain't back out, we just lost. I might grind 2K a little harder this season, then at least to get my build upgraded and then chill out. I would have to make like 10K a day for 10 days only to get 100 bands. That's like 10 rec games, and you know how long 10 rec games is. Like, the only way I can upgrade a build is offline, bro. I would have to start doing my offline shit. I mean, not offline, but like my computer shit. Playing that Dynasty. I gotta play. To think that I gotta play 6 whole rec games. Oh my god, that's a good pass. Way to get back. See that next time. Like when you play that, try to see that and know like, yeah, he probably about to kick this bitch out when I go guard him up. That's how you bait niggas. Made up late. I miss an open. That's what I'm saying. When niggas do shit like that, it gives me like, they gotta be playing on low risk. Can't hit. Damn, I pressed square on it. I knew it. He missed. Finally. Right back. Good shot. None of us can hit. I'm hitting. Good rebound. They didn't give me that steal. He missed. Good shot. Crash, crash. Good move. punch. You just slow and got your shit down, so I ain't surprised by it. If you was faster with your 89 driving dunk, then it's a dunk. Like, guard up, nigga. Good shot. Good rotations. Good rebound. This how you like the hoop, mans? Ah, that's nutty. With the rotations. Yeah, he cooked you. Yeah, you kept reaching. But I get why you was reaching on that big. I've been running around reaching too, especially since I've been having two-way tenacity. Yeah, the last one was like, yeah. Look at this shit, bro. Tell me I'm not in these lanes. Look at him running all the way down. Dummy. Got him. No, I am. I am. I am next time. Good rebound. Another one. Yeah, he liked that build. Getting them old boards. Good rotations. Green bean. Bro, I'm in every lane, bro. Come on. Oh, I ain't know. Oh, you thought I was shooting. I got me. I got a rhythm shoot that bitch. He pulling up. He pulling up. Yeah, I definitely. That's all it is. I wanna. I just really want to change my Jimmy. I might go to my Jimmy on that other build. Never mind. Yo, bro. There it is. There we go. Yeah, once I started rhythm shooting, it's like I can't be going back to no square. What am I doing? Damn! Get the fuck out of here. It was coming to you too. I was pump faking it and he stole it. You ain't got no D. Good D, boy. That my shit. Watch out. Way to be ready. Yeah, we aggressive on these niggas, bro. Yeah, we playing aggressive on these niggas. Yup, good foul. Good foul. Good try. We right at him, bro. I need that rip back. Need that rip back. Where you running to? Your man right there, 99-3. Dumbass, nigga. Now I can chill. Yo, no threes, no threes. Look, you can let him have that. Fucking, fucking, fucking. Come down some bands. Like, don't just sit down there, cause they wanna, yeah, they wanna blitz this nigga. I got you. I got you. You got there, Beckon. I know. These niggas tied the game back up. We was up 4 motherfucking points. He punched that shit. He punched that shit. Give it back. That hurts. I thought you was back there. And then you went up with that. I'm glad you got the board. I went for a fade, but I didn't know it was getting me to the top. Niggas keep running next to me and shit. If I got the mismatch, I can't bust his ass if every time I run somewhere, somebody there. That's why when I gave it to you in them corners, I was like, yo, watch out, chill. I'm cooked now. Look, that's what we need, though. Them chill out. He going, but he been biting every time. You ain't even had to dex. You ain't had to do no moving because he already moving. Game over. You ain't press square, nigga. Good defense. Good defense. Good D. Good D. But he threw a crazy. Oh my god. He threw a crazy scary at him, bro. He's scared of that comp, bro. Bro, scared of that comp, bitch. It look like you panicking. Damn, stay, so I got an option. Y'all gotta stay out on that shit so I can run out or pass. One stop, I have heat check. I tried. Right. Somebody get that shit right back. What the fuck, bro? That's me, bro. Nah, cause dig how they put the lock on me though, bro, cause you niggas suck. Yeah. Nah, them niggas just fucked us up. We just was making silly mistakes though, bro. Like the fact that we was in a game and them niggas don't have no mistakes to show for it. Yeah, they got 3 turnovers, but from when? It was like bullshit, John. I got 3 TOs. What the fuck? The fact that we was in that shit. That fucking center went and said, yo, go guard him. Cause he knew Clint was at 80. He was a little mid. Should have just told Clint. I should have just took the easy bucket. But it wouldn't have mattered. I just can't. I really can't wait to upgrade this other one. Like I'm just more of a threat, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like, hold on, give me a quick moment. Hit the L. I'm more of a threat on the other one. Just defensively, bro. I got perimeter. My interior at 88. Like you seen it. I got an 85 still. So like all that aggressive defensive shit, I'm gonna be able to actually do and get more annies. Like, and then I can contact dunk. Like, that's gonna be really important to my deep range bomber game. Like, me being able to contact dunk. Boom, boom, they caught guard me. Like, I don't even be one. I can go to the cup. I don't even be one, so I can easily boom, boom, lay. 2-step kick out. I just need to keep rhythm shooting on this nigga. I really need to rhythm shoot and get in a rhythm of shooting on the 6-7 rhythm shooting with my KD base. I feel like I need a teeny bit more arc. I could keep the base and change the releases. What you about to do? Hello? What you about to do? I'm saying like now, what you about to make something to eat? Uh, I'm gonna see if she's still trying to get them to maybe tomorrow. Keep them Sunday for tomorrow. Pick them up like Sunday. Well, I ain't even gonna ask. I'm gonna just let her know, like, oh yeah, we bringing them over. Childish gang, he dipped in that game. Let's see what I can upgrade on, dude. That shit was consistent. Well, nah. Niggas started off shaky and selling that last game. That shit was cooked. Once bro threw that turnover, that clear as day turnover, I knew game was over. Cause then they came and hit a three. I'm like, yeah, he fucked us. Cause you started off hitting. I ain't even had to do much. Then we threw that fucking turnover. We was up that 4. Actually, no, you took that meter dunk. Then they came down and we got the yeah, cause we was turned. Nigga gonna meter dunk and miss. Is you meter dunking? Are you meter dunking? All right, you was getting a ball last game, bro. Bro, last game you were the main toucher, and you took meter dunks, and then you start bricking. You shot. You had 8 shots, gang. You was missing, bro. Nah, bro, you was selling, bro. And that's all right though. That's okay. That's why you was getting a ball, but then you start missing. Yeah, because you didn't. Because you didn't. All you was doing was creating. Yeah, yeah, but once you start, but it didn't matter because we already had a set where you was chilling and I was breaking down a defense. I was already breaking it down where it was visually able to boom. I'm like this. It was space. I was able to break him down and throw it down. Nobody said that you didn't get open, but when you got open, when you got because you decided to do something differently than what you were doing. You didn't do that whole time. Even the game when we just bust niggas ass, you wasn't running around Dexton. You was sitting there just catching and shooting, and then we would get a board and give it back. You decided to switch your game up, and nobody said that you wasn't wide, but you getting wide in a different way. It sabotaged the team itself. It did. Yeah, but the possessions that you did it, we didn't get anything out of it because you changed it up. And by the time I got the ball back, by the time I hit a shot, what you mean when nothing happened? You bricked. You bricked. I scored one, bro. They switched the lockdown on me once the game was in a clutch. Yeah, but before all of that, before me getting a lockdown switched and everything, we were up. We were up. I was playing aggressive. My man wasn't the shooter. He couldn't score. He wasn't really doing shit. I played the ground. I got the steal. We was up 4, bro. And then you came down. You start clogging shit up. And then that's when you end up going for a meter dunk. Yes, it is. Bro, you went for a meter dunk. Afterward, you end up going for a meter dunk and missing right after that. Right, at that point, right. But what I'm saying is, you had 2 opportunities. You fucked your opportunities up, so then you couldn't sit still. You couldn't sit still, and you started to try to force yourself open. You was getting the ball open early. What you talking about? We was up and you clanked. What are you talking about? We was up and you clanked. No, you didn't stop getting the ball. You continued to get. Now, you wasn't the only reason, but you definitely the reason why they came back. And then he threw a turnover. They hit the 3. You let niggas come back. You didn't do anything for the team. You didn't do any. You're not a dude. You wasn't on no, oh, I fucked up, I can get the ball back type shit. You got this mindset where defense don't matter as long as you can score. But when you can't score, look what you do. You ain't got no defense to save you. How? I literally continued to get a ball up. I started to get forced to shoot the ball. What are you talking about? No, nigga, I was giving the ball up the whole time. You know, even the game before that, you know how many open shots I had, and I just threw nothing but dimes? No, even the game before that, I threw nothing but dimes. I was just diming. How many times did he get the ball? What do you mean throw up some, what type of shit he was throwing up? He was bricking the first game. The second game, he hit something clutch. Yeah, that was some, that was dumb shit. But he's not a, no, he's not a nigga saying, give me the ball. Right, and I'm not saying that's not the case, bro. He took a bad, he took a bad, he took a bad, he took a bad shot. But what I'm saying is, bro, at the end of the day, you got this mindset that niggas can't guard you, but you can't guard niggas. You couldn't stop that PG. You stopped him because I doubled him. You couldn't stop him one on one. You couldn't stop him from doing none of his moves. You couldn't do nothing. I'm just saying, no matter what build you, majority of the time, you're not doing that though. Yeah, and when you're clanking, that's on you. That's on you. You went 3 for 8. You went 3 for 8. You went three for in general. You make them choices of what type of shots you take, and you went 3 for 8. Period. Period. That's enough shots. That's enough shots to end the game. That's enough shots to score 21 from 3. That's a 8. You have 8 shots, bro. You have 8 shots. That's enough shots to score 21 points. That's enough shots. That's enough shots. That's enough shots, bro. You have enough shots to get 21 and you didn't execute. You didn't act. No, it ain't no when you're dangerous, and nobody said that it was a limit. I didn't put a limit. I didn't say I didn't. Yeah, but you can't shoot 50% if you can't play D. Fuck nigga. Fuck is you talking about? You can't turn. That's because the niggas you playing is shitty. Press the start. Press start. Press start. Press start. Look at it. Press start. 2 for 5, 0 for 1, the guard. Them niggas not doing shit with the ball. Of course you can miss. No, I'm not talking about your offensive teammates. I'm talking about the niggas that you are playing. I'm talking about the niggas you're playing. The niggas you are playing not doing any. 2 for 6, 2 turnovers. Your shooting guard got 3 steals. Niggas is playing defense to make sure you can get them shots up. That's both. It's 2 parts of the game. But you can't get that many shots up with niggas is scoring, bro. Period. You can't go 6 for 9 if niggas is scoring on the other team. You're still not getting it, bro. They are playing defense, bro, and the other team not doing shit. You No, I didn't say that your teammates didn't play D. But what I'm saying to you is you're you bro, I dig my team out of a hole on all. I hear where you coming from. I hear where you coming from. Yeah, but what I'm yeah, I hear where you coming from, and I'm not saying that game specifically. I'm not saying that, oh, giving you the ball, you can't like if anybody. I just feel like I feel like at the I feel like at the end of the day, if you're not gonna go, if you're not regularly, I mean, like, yeah, everybody got some bad games, and that's what I'm saying. That's my whole thing. So for me, it'd be like when you'll have a off game and you'll blame it on niggas not giving it early or this happened or that's happening. No, you got an off game. Sometimes you have an off game, yeah, but you don't tend to always blame. You don't like to blame you having an off game or making a poor decision into throwing your game off. At the end of the day, once you went for that meter dunk and did different shit, your game got thrown off. If you throw somebody on, if your team, if you got a specific type of teammate, yeah, at the end of the day though, bro, you didn't have to do that. Even when he was diming you before, you did not have to do that. No, I didn't have to shoot that, and I know that, and I can. That's what I'm saying, and I can know that was a bad take. That was a bad shot. I know that, but I know that's a bad shot though. But at the end of the day, I got heat check, and the lockdown is now on me. You did know because you said something about it. You even made a comment about heat checking. Bro, you said heat check these niggas. I came down. I hit. Listen, I know that, but listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. I told y'all I had heat check after I made that shot when you said heat check these niggas. And but at that point the lock was on me. But the thing is, he felt comfortable. You wasn't the problem. He was comfortable switching a lock on me because he knew freehand wasn't about shit. You feel what I'm saying? So now your playmate, and then they switched matchups in a way. So now it's like the shit fucked up. And so I'm not blaming you for the loss. I'm blaming you for your shots, whatever you decided to take. I'm not saying, oh, we lost because of you did this, that, and third. If any of us would have made certain shots, obviously that's the case. You get what I'm saying? So for me, that's why I say defense, because you're going to, at the end of the day, yeah, you're going to have games where you might miss and shit. You're gonna have, I feel like you're gonna have games you miss, but at the same time, there's gonna be games where you might get missed look. At the end of the day, I pride on defense. Simple, bro. If a nigga can't guard somebody, that shit don't matter. What I'm saying is, you see how he just got that stop on, but you gotta understand, if he don't get, but if he doesn't get that stop, he is no looks. What I'm trying to make you understand is that it's not just about you defensively. If we don't get that stop, that doesn't matter. That's a fast break three. You don't get that. Look, that's the type of player he is. He's a rebounding center, bro. He throws the ball down the court, but they play D, but they're playing defense to bail you. You get what I'm saying? This don't make you cold. They are good teammates. No, yeah, they need you to be what you're supposed to do. But what I'm saying is when I'm on the court, when I'm on the court, the difference is I feel like majority of the times, unless Uzi is on the floor, I'm the only defender. So it doesn't work in the behalf of you being able to just keep leaking out and take. I give niggas unlimited shots. But since we don't have defense to back it up, sometimes I do have to say, but how many times have I do that and you still miss? So it don't matter. That's just gonna be like that. Right, it's gonna go, it goes both, that's what I'm saying. It goes both ways. It Yeah, you miss more. I mean, you make more than you miss. That's why I trust you to shoot. But what I'm saying to you is when niggas is missing, I need defense. That's all I'm saying. When you hitting, you hitting. When we don't got it, then we fucked. If our shooters is missing, But what we talking about niggas not already executing. That's what we just talking about. If you're gonna execute, I said if you are missing. I said if you are missing, I need defense. I said that. I said if our defense is, but how are we executing if niggas is missing? But the nigga with the 99.3 is missing right now, and we're down. Bro, listen to what I'm saying. If you was started off the shots missing and them niggas wasn't getting no fucking stops. Look, if this shit wasn't going on, that does not matter. That's all I'm trying to tell you. There's a more That's cool. Nobody's saying not believe in you, but niggas have to have niggas there. You have to have the fucking intensity defensively and as a good teammate to even allow that to happen. That's what you're not understanding. It's not about just believing in you. Yes, you do. He's getting stops. They're getting stops. You're getting transition. You're not. What I'm saying is you can have. I'm not telling you to get. I'm not telling you to. That's not what I'm saying to you. I'm not saying not pass you the ball when you're open. What I'm saying is if you start off shaky and we don't got defense, then yes, we no, what I'm saying is we're never going to win a game. You're not going to win. You can't shoot us back in a game if we don't. If you already was missing and you got to get back into that rhythm and we can't get stops, we not winning. Look, you're still missing. Y'all about to fuck around and lose. Look, no defense in the transition. Boom. No, this is exactly what I'm talking about. You clanking, you clanking, you clanking, but you ain't got no stops to back it up. Yeah, you switching it up because you have to. You have to. This is exactly what I'm talking about. You had to. You couldn't have because your shit broke. You felt like you needed to switch it up because your shit broke. Your shit. But look, he gets the stop. Now, if he don't get that stop, the game is over. If he doesn't get that stop, the game is over. That's all I'm saying. Right, and that's what I'm saying. But I'm not saying it to you specifically. I'm saying as a team, we don't be having it. We don't be like if it's only one of us is cooked. You feel what I'm saying? Fortunately, that big man missed. You feel what I'm saying? That's good shit. Fortunately, he just missed that shit. I'm not blaming you for our lack of stops. What I'm saying is if our shooter is finally missing, then we need defense to pick it up. That's where I pick in and I try to influence niggas to play D. You influence niggas to get buckets. I don't take nothing from you for that. Yes, you are offensive. It's like you are OC. Listen, it's like you are OC. It's like you a OC and I'm a defense and I'm a DC, and instead of bringing but I'm saying instead of bringing that together, no, but we gotta bring it together. You be telling me what I'm saying don't matter because if this, because the reason why niggas break down is because they don't have like the defensive mindset that your teammates just had, right? Like when there's, I'm about to hit the L real quick. I don't even know. I'm waiting for my son to pull up. I don't even know. It's like them niggas had a defensive mindset. They had the defensive playmaking mindset. They put it both together. They said we need to play defense and we still need to hit this shooter. You feel what I'm saying? Not just not play D. I'm not saying I agree with that. You can't miss that. But the problem is that niggas. But here. Then from off the game. Oh. All right, so here's what I'm. All right, so here's the thing, right? If you got a mindset, if you a cold shoot, all right. Here's what I'm saying. It off of two. We playing two good offensives, right? You a cold ass shooter, and the teams over there is cold shooters, right? They playing defense, we not. So yeah, some of our shots might, we might not get every shot off we want. Sometimes you gonna miss a shot or so. They getting straight open looks. How do you bring us back if they not missing it either? You feel like you won't miss, but they don't miss either. We already started off down. That's what I mean by like, yeah, you made a comment about the Warriors. You said something about getting pounded in the paint. If niggas is taking twos and you bust back with threes, yes, you can definitely do that. But primarily at the time, niggas is not guarding the perimeter. Niggas is leaving the perimeter to go chase down the paint like they got 99 blocks. Niggas is watching niggas in transit. You see how many shots them niggas. Fortunately, them niggas just missed. Yeah, you was good. We live with that. But then ultimately, we don't get our shot off, and then they come down and they hit a three on us. You get what I'm saying? When we can't give up a three, the fucking shooting guard, the lockdown, he hit the game winning three. Yeah, I didn't give a fuck about the offensive part. That shit ain't what bother me. Like if we fuck up, we just gotta get that shit back. Simple. Yeah, our offense can be cool. Right. Yeah, but I didn't give up. But at the end of the day, reaching and gambling and just letting a nigga score. I mean, what's the difference? That's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. So at the end of the day, I'm gambling because I felt like I could afford to. My man wasn't shooting threes. I understand what you're saying if a nigga gambling and they shooting threes off of. Yeah, but at the same time, you already letting them go down there. It ain't like it's an instant switch to the kickouts. Niggas just walk. Yeah, niggas giving them the two. Yeah, I'm saying give them the two. I'm. Yeah, I was trying to take it from him. Yeah, I was trying to take it from him. Yeah, because you the man that's supposed to stay in front of him. So me giving the extra help, I can reach there because you wasn't going to you wasn't rotating. So why is he going free? Because you not even attempting to even step in front. You just letting him walk through. Right. And at what point did you ever immediately, whenever you let him walk past bands, you literally stayed there where you was at. Whenever he ran past you, you stayed where you were at, is what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So what do you want me to do? You want me to go drop down and leave a three open? It's nothing to do. It's nothing to do. It ain't no rotate blocks because they kicking out. They kicking out. They kicking out. They're kicking out. They're kicking out. If and I did rotate and stop him, but I can't do that every time. You can't do that every time. Because at the end of the day, nobody can do that shit without a team. Nobody is like that without a team around them. Simple. You have to any cold lockdown. They have to have some. They can't just let somebody on a team that's just be willing to let up buckets. At the end of the day, them point guards we playing and shit, they still got high steals. They still running around playing aggressive passing lanes, bumps, whatever. They still trying to, even though they scorers, they still getting back there on defense trying to do what they doing. We should have beat them niggas, and that's what I'm saying. But they outplaying us because of how they're playing in general. They wasn't really missing. they're outplaying us because they lack a turn. They had less turnovers. Like we threw two TOs and bullshit. Because at the end of the day, Bands, you're a good spot. You're a good spot up, and that's it. That's it. You're a good spot up. That's it. These other guards, these these other guard these other guards. You don't throw good dimes all day. All you looking to do is shoot the ball, nigga. All you're doing is stop bitching about what niggas doing. All you do is look at the shoot. That's it. If I guard you, you not getting buckets like that, bro. Cause I guard the perimeter. That's the thing. So you're not getting them threes. I promise to God you not. I promise you you're not. You're really not. How? What, you gonna start forcing up shots? You're gonna shoot poorly. You're gonna listen. If it's me, Uzi, and anybody else, and you playing with whoever else, and you playing how you playing, you're getting fucked up. Of course, I need two good players. I got sorry nigga. You need niggas to pass the ball. I need niggas to play D, because I pass the ball. I'm not going to keep passing on time for some lousy shooting, no defense ass niggas. You're not good enough. You're not good enough to have that mindset. I'm sorry. You're not as cold as you think. Your stats don't show it. None of that shit. You just put up a lot of shots. Nobody give a fuck how many fucking points you average in that shit. I can average more buckets than you if I want to go in there and just only care about buckets. I average an all-around better game than you. Points, rebounds, assists, steals, blocks, everything. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying to you. So you choosing to only score. Who can't only focus on scoring and just put up shots, miss or make? Yeah, bro, I'm not saying yeah, and you miss or make. You 50. You're 50, but you're 50. Yeah, I do need you to put the ball in the cup a lot of times, but you be 50. So when you 50, it'd be like, damn, there's nothing else that he gonna do on the game because he's just gonna shoot. Hello? It's not that I stopped believing in you, bro. Cause I never just stopped but thinking you gonna hit shots. That's never ever the key. I don't just stop wanting to give you the ball. I just don't want to continue to throw you out of rhythm. If I think I know. I'm saying me personally. I know you saying it's high. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like we having a debate that we both right. That's I think that we don't, like you say, we don't. No, what it is that I just need that backup. I just need that backup defensively. Yeah, you do. Like when we was like that day when you was on your lock and it was me, you and Uzi. Did you see what we was doing to them niggas on defense and getting all them buckets? Yeah, and we can do the same shit. Improve. We'll play if it's me, you and Uzi improving grinding. That's how our play style is. We're gonna do the same shit. You feel what I'm saying? We're gonna do the same shit to niggas. But the thing is, when it's just me, you, some random, me, Clamp, I'm trying to get him to get aggressive, like, cause I know he can do it. I know the Bills can do it, shit like that. But like, you know, I know his shit gotta get upgraded and stuff. But once we lack that, cause I'm a center ultimately, and on certain builds, I can't perform a certain way. I'm on a 6'7", fucking center with 25 perimeter. You feel what I'm saying? I can't bump. I have to get the steal because I'm not getting no bump up animations on that guard. So I gotta use my 73 steal and my 2A tenacity to go for the bump. So I'm playing according to how I have to play. So I know why I'm doing that shit. So it's like, damn, I got this other guard over here, right here, this lock right here. If this nigga was, if we got, I'm a center. I'm a center, bro. I need a lockdown. Like, I get it. You need a fucking, you a shooter, so you need a dimer. You need somebody diming that shit. And I feel that. No, I'm saying like you need somebody to make sure they pass into you when you open. And for me, I'm a defensive type of mindset, but I need a real defender as well, like at least one that's next to me. That's so we baiting this guy up, but we doing this, we doing that. Once we lack that, like Clint was scared. He folded. He was scared. That's all it was. Like that intensity he had the game before that, we was all rotating, we doing this and that. He was panicking. He started throwing turnovers and shit. He ain't making it. He was like, oh, he nervous. You was laughing saying because he was playing nervous and shit. That's really why we lost. Yeah, he threw two turnovers. That's really ultimately why we lost. That's why I was saying the mistakes. It was like that's why I be saying something about defense because niggas be acting scary and niggas be feeling like they cold, not you, but I be saying that shit in general, like niggas be feeling like they so cold, man. Go get that shit back. I know, but I'm saying like niggas be panicking and shit and doing this and that. I'm like, man, at least go get that shit back. Like you make that mistake, at the very least, go know how to get that shit back or scare a nigga or just something. Yeah, he kept doing. Yeah, yeah. No, 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 no. He kept doing a little strong handles crossover animation on you. Oh yeah, I already. And that's why I was trying to bump stealing. But the thing is, if, but here's the thing. If what would have happened if Uzi was playing? You wouldn't even have been guarding him. Uzi would have been guarding him. Exactly. That's why I'm preaching in defense, so we can get somebody in this bitch that's going like when you play that role, or you playing that role, that's supposed to be his role. That's why I'm like, but he be acting, niggas be nervous. That's why I'm running up making extra. But at the least, but at the very least, if niggas is not gonna be that role, be a lane lock. Be ready for the off. If you see a nigga coming straight through, go run over there and bait that nigga real quick. You feel what I'm saying? Move around it, nigga. Like react late and do this. Like the one play, Clint was kind of like on the one play. Clint was on the outside box. He was on the outside box. Your man ran through, and it's when you said cheese, right? And his when he did the cheese play, and I thought you was talking to him because his nickname is actually Cheese. And I thought you was really talking to him, telling him how he should have picked that up because he was right there. As soon as Bull did the move, he could have stepped in, jumped at him, and you would have easily slid to his man. Yeah. But he never reacted. Sometimes your man, he'll be next to your man and they'll go run past him and he won't like react or turn off the touch and hit L2 to slow down or nothing. So like, yeah, yeah, like it's small shit. So it'd be like, that's why I'd be like, yo, we gotta get right. Yo, yo. I be talking all this shit whole time. I really need to be the one to just get on the lock. I be trying to make niggas have fun being a lockdown. No, I need to get on something that can like. No, when I upgrade to 6.7, I'm just ready to get on this 6.7. That's all. Let me see. The new one and shit. I got 11 cat breakers. I don't even know. Like I already got the 89 dunk. I got the 89 3. I gotta go 86 ball handle, and then that'll give me 9 cat breakers left. I don't even know where to go from there. Like 9 cat breakers left. 9 cat breakers. I can put up my speed or my vert. I mean, and my vert low key. Actually that's what it was. I was thinking about going some more. Like I was thinking about going 93 driving dunk, but I don't know yet. I'm thinking about doing that for this 6.7 center. That'll give me how many cat breakers left? Boom, I'll have 7 left. Be 2 for the ball handle. I have 5 left. I will probably go like 83 speed, maybe. Shit, my agility. I'm like, I want to go 93. I kind of want to stay at 89, but I ain't try out 93 on some like. I got 93 on my guard, but I haven't tried. I wasn't really in my meter dunking bag, so I wasn't really using it as much. But I know with my guard, and I got that 90 vert, like I start getting on my guard again, it's gonna be bad. I kind of want to start playing on my guard again though. But then it's like, for what? I just made this 6.7 center. It's just that's gonna make it about positional at that point. There's gonna be like 2 similar builds, just one at center and one at guard. That's literally how this center about to be. Cause my guard got that what 93, 94 midi or something, 89 3, 93 driving dunk. Like I can really go crazy. Yeah, I just don't know why I don't be on it. And I did recently put my layup up on him. Yeah, I'm hooping him a little bit. Who, Uzi? If who? Clint? No, his nigga 6'6", and he a power forward. No, his nigga 6'6", and he a power forward. So they would I made sure I made him a power forward because I wanted him to be able to go center if he wanted to, or guard ball as well. So his build can literally do both. But this one, like I said, this one got the 88 interior. I got perimeter on this one still. Like, if it's our lineup and I got this 6'7" center on this build, I could be like, yo, watch out, let me guard ball. Just because, and then it's like the rim runner be cooked for them niggas. I don't know what to upgrade first, though. Actually, the way I got my shit now is between physicals and ball handle. Ball handle maxed out 36K is crazy. Yeah, I might have to start maxing out my playmaking. Elite won that rep boost. Wait to get that. Waiting on to get that for sure. Yeah, this build, I just don't know how I want to do this shit. Like, I got so many options for real. I can even go 93 interior on this, but you know what a 93 interior do to these niggas, bro? It'll be real, like, it'll just be obnoxious, but do you know, like, what I can do with a 93 interior? I might, I'm gonna upgrade this build, and I might save my little cat breakers, because I really don't know, because like I said, I got drive and dunk. I can go, something I can just go dummy, I can go in the 90s, like, I could just, or I could just go typical speed, but I think I might just fuck with the 80 speed and say fuck it. Even though sometimes I be wanting to be faster. But a 93 interior, I don't, niggas wouldn't be doing none of that Dunkin' Donut shit on me, bro. There wouldn't be no Dunkin' going on me, and niggas would probably look at my bill like, bro, what? This nigga weird. Wait, if I go +2 on ball handle, that'll give me 9 left. +4 on driving. Oh, I can go both. Hold on. I can go 93 interior and I can get myself a fucking 93 driving dunk. I got enough cat breakers to do both. What you think? Should I go 93 interior? This, yeah. The ball handle going to 86, but I can put this to a 93, and I can also do this at the same time to a 93. I was gonna do speed and vert, but I'm like, I might just chalk it. Yeah, it'll only go to an 88 though. So there's no point of that. Yeah, there's no point of that. But a 93 interior, I am a center. A 93 interior, all that post or that big man dunking, it would be crazy. It would be kind of crazy. I might do. It is more than enough. But can you imagine 93 just because, like, like how you got the 99 block, like knowing you don't need it, but just to have it, or your 97? The interior shit, it had niggas going red, it had niggas missing all types of shit. Cause, yeah, yeah, I'm definitely going 93 driving dunk. And cause I got 11, so +2 on ball handle, that'll give me 9 left. I gotta go +4 on driving dunk, 5 left, +5 on interior. Um, I can use that, and I can do that within the next 2 seasons. Yeah, I can get an extra cat breaker this season and then do it by next season or something, if it was that important. But I've been rocking 67. Do it. One of them, yeah, I'm about to now. One of them shits is for sure off ball pass. But that might be 69. And movable is 62 for sure. Damn, if it's off ball menace, then I might fuck with it. Yeah, I know. Yeah, 60, let me see, 67. Nah, ain't nothing 67. I would have been to about 67. Yeah, I'd have been to about I'd have been to 67 now that I'm thinking about it. I for sure would have been new to be like, Wait, when did I end up taking this down and putting it on something else or something? Like, I'm confused. When did I have an 82 strength? Because I don't have it now on the build I got, I don't think. But I can't even tell you where I might have put that shit at. What the fuck, the 82 strength? Did I have that shit the whole time? I know it give me box out beast, but I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm definitely, now that I look at it, I think I'm gonna definitely go ahead with the 93 interior, especially since I'm smaller. I might lose certain rebound battles, but I'll have help ultimately. But when niggas go back up on me, it's just gonna give me great, and it should give me great animations. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't had no 90. I think the only other nigga I was gonna go 93 on was my ones build. I could even go in a 93 interior. That I can go in the ones with a 93 interior on a 6.7 like that. Just shoot and get them centers to business. Oh, my strength is at 82. So is that where one of my cat breakers was gonna go? Well, that's where my cat breaker for this season gonna have to go then. To get that box out beast. Fuck it. I'ma chalk the speed. I would wanna go higher vert. Fucking let me max my vert out right now and see what I get. I maxed the vert out and then I went 93. What we getting? That's posterizer. Oh yeah, so I only need an 80 vert for the posterizer, so I'm good right there on the 80. Really don't have to go up on the vert. Yeah, I might use this cat breaker for this season for that box out beast just because I'm gonna need that gold rebound chaser or some shit. Everything else gonna be, yeah, this is gonna be a crazy build. This is gonna be a crazy build. I might as well go 93 driving dunk right now because I'm already knowing. Let me just get it out the way. Bang, can't be done. I can turn to a two-way slash and stretch 5 or a two-way 3-level shot creator. Which one sound better? I ain't got no two-way slash and stretch 5. Yeah, I'm going with the two-way slash and stretch. 14K to do my interior. How much to max all this out right here? Physicals, this and that. 57? Alright, with this. At least. That's a 20 ball. That's not bad. I feel like I just need this. So yeah. I need 3 driving though. That means I'm gonna get what, like a 90. What is gonna give me? What's post move lock gold? I know it sounds like a 93, but I need an 84 strength for post move lock goal, so I might chalk my ball handle shit for now. Oh wait, post move lock goal. It's just 88 and 84. And 93 doesn't get me shit. Doesn't get me the Hall of Fame one. But it'd just be more interior in general. Because technically I would need a 92 strength for Hall of Fame. Yeah, I might not go 93. Might just chalk and say 84. What could I get an 82 strength for then? I might have sold on that build then, in a way. I'm forced to go 84 then. Strong handles at least. Yeah, I'ma just go 84 then I have to. But I'm not gonna put it on interior. I'm glad I went to check that. I needed more strength for Hall of Fame. I can tear Hall of Fame. Yeah, it's over with once I upgrade this shit. Should have probably went box out. What come up on? Yeah. Shouldn't have went 82. Then I'm gonna have to go 84 for the interior though. Post move lock goal. Interior that Hall of Fame typically, if wanted to. So we talking plus 2 here, that's 5 left. Plus 2 here, that's 3 left. And it's between either dirt or speed. I probably will go speed. Plus 3 speed, yeah. Alright, I figured it out for sure now. multiplayer.